Welcome to Kaleidoscope of the Soul, a space where we look at changing patterns, shapes, and colors of our life's forces, continually shifting energy. Host Lynne Juneau is a psychic medium and healer who uses her gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and mediumship to bring insight to her clients and illuminate their life's purpose. Using symbolology with colors, numbers, ribbons, billets, and more, Lynne helps to facilitate healing and closure within her work. Kaleidoscope of the Soul reminds us that we are a cosmic rainbow of breathing life, creating infinite and beautiful soul complexities of expressions and hue in every moment. Now, here is your host, Lynne Juneau.
Welcome, everybody, to the belated version of Kaleidoscope of the Soul, where even the slightest turn, the slightest change in our view can change everything. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Mercury's retrograde, and boy, did it kick in for us today. Thank you very much for everyone being patient and hanging in there. Those of you who could wait a bit. My dear producer, Kelly Brickle, got bumped off of the whole thing. So you've got me for the next while here. So again, welcome. I'm Lynne Juneau, psychic medium, speaking to you from sunny Southern California today. And happy 4th of July, everybody. See, I wore something patriotic, getting revved up for the holiday. And yeah, it's a wonderful and a crazy time to be here on planet Earth and here in America. Something I'm still very grateful for. So coming up at noon today, I want to mention, you get to see me again if you'd like to. I'm going to be on Jennifer Rose's show, Embracing Infinity, along with Nancy Muratalla and the lovely Fran Pierce and Kelly Brickle. All of us are going to be on there doing some mediumship at noon, like in about a little over an hour and a half. So join us if you have a chance. Lots of you are on already. So let me also remind you too that if you like what you see here today and you would like a private, more in-depth reading with me, you can find me at lynnejuneau.com on my website. I'm on YouTube, and if you would please subscribe there, I would very much appreciate it. Trying to, build up my standing in the online community. Also, let's see, I do Kaleidoscope every other Friday, and every other Wednesday, I work with Spirit is Everywhere in the UK, also doing readings at 8:30 a.m. Pacific every other Wednesday for Kirsty Ashton. Okay. Oh my goodness. Jennifer McCormick, happy to be here after the week I've had. Mercury retrograde kicked my family's ass this week. Her son was rushed to the hospital. Oh, I'm glad he's okay. Wow, is that dramatic? Oh, thank you, Arnie. Thank you. Yes, I have read for Arnie. Well, that was a wonderful experience. Okay, so please like, subscribe, look at my my website, please, because I've got past episodes of shows like this and interviews I've done in case you're curious, because I'm known for doing ribbon readings, and here's my ribbon display in the background, but it's not everything I do. I read flowers, crystals, I've read rune stones, although they don't resonate as much with me, and I have 4 of my favorite oracle card decks on hand, and that's part of what we're going to be doing today. So in just a few minutes, I'm going to jump into readings for y'all, and it's going to be the Spirit Animal Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, and I know a lot of psychics. This is one of their favorite decks. The artwork is fabulous, just a really fine deck. and I'm going to combine that with angel numbers. You can see this a little faded because this book has been out of print for a lot of years. Angel Numbers 101 by Doreen Virtue, who used to be the go-to authority on angels in the metaphysical community. And then a number of years ago, she became a born-again Christian and denounced all of her previous work. I tell you what, I saw one of these little books for sale for $50 this week. Woohoo! So really interesting how that works. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about animals and their messages to us. And this really was inspired for me to do. Oh, hi, Jennifer Rose. Speaking of Jennifer Rose, she's in the house. And Heidi Gall. You know what? Let me go ahead and tell you an animal story, and then I'm going to go back and say hello to a lot of you wonderful patient people, okay? So I got inspired to do spirit animal card readings this week because, check this. I live in the city, okay? Not too far from Disneyland here in California, so I'm not out in the country. But everywhere we go, really, the animals have adapted. There are animals everywhere, really. Even animals like coyotes have adapted to areas like Huntington Beach, and so have ravens. So the other day on my doorstep, there's a ton of ravens in this complex where I live. The trees are full of them and they're very noisy. I found this beautiful, nice, intact feather on my doorway, and I thought, must be a sign, and I put it on my altar behind me. But I didn't really research it, didn't think too much of it. And I was coming in from the parking garage into the house with my purse on my arm. The middle pocket is always open. Got inside, started pulling receipts and stuff out of my purse. And there was another raven feather in my purse in the center. And I went, okay, I better look it up. And read up about ravens, who are very clever, very magical creatures, good at manifesting. They are really, really smart. So are crows. And checked with my buddy Brian Lahr, who's one of our hosts on the Sacred Spiral Network. And he got very excited because ravens have been a big part of his journey. Okay? And so there's one sign from animals. And when I got up a couple mornings ago, I walked out to my little patio where I've got a tiny bit of garden. And one of my favorite spiders, who I've been leaving alone, was sadly deceased in the middle of the patio. And near him was a bee, him or her. And then later inside the house, I found another spider. So I looked up. I'm sorry. Spiders are about making your dreams come true. And bees talk about the sweetness of life, and sweet results await. So that was my message from the divine the other day. Okay, so let's, what I'm going to be doing is drawing 2 animal cards for each of you. Pretty much what's been leading up to this point, what's going on now. And the second card is going to be moving forward. And then I will calculate the number for that and come up with an angel number that corresponds to that. All right. Let's go back for just a minute and say hi to some of you fine folks. Vladimir, thank you. Vladimir, is it Vladimir and Sue? I think that might be more than one person coming in there. Mary Combs, welcome back. Bernadette Connolly, hi. Brolick was in the house, bright and shiny, along with Heidi Gall, our friend Jeffrey Cotillard, Mike Hall. I don't know if he had to jump back off again. Ooh, there was a comment about ravens there. Susan Kramer, our favorite horse whisperer. She loves crows. There's one nesting outside her bedroom, and it used to nest up in the house chimney until they covered it up, and then the crow moved to the tree. Ooh, interesting. Okay, and I see you, Anne 2025. I will get to as many folks as I can for readings today. I want to say hi to Adam Fagan. If he was able to hang in there, he might have had to jump off. I know he's got a lot going on. My friend Arnie Layton. Woohoo! Super creative guy. Go check out Arnie Layton and his wonderful music videos that he puts together with AI. Arnie Layton. Go check out his Facebook page. Jess Walton, wonderful medium, is in the house. And Bernadette Connolly, I think I said hello to her. All right. Let's go ahead and get to some readings here. Okay. Yes. Vladimir Josu. I don't know if that's one person or two or three. Oh, Mike Hall is still in the house. Excellent. Hang in there, dude. Okay. Vladimir, I don't know how you want to be addressed, but let's go ahead and read for you. And Brolik, I see you. Okay. So, Vladimir, we need a message for our friend Vladimir today. Okay. Vladimir. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing some calculations here real quick. 40, 41. Got it. All right. Vladimir, first card we have for you, things leading up to where things are right now. That's your entire name? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to address you as Vladimir. I hope that's okay. Carrie, hello. Joe D'Alessandro. Carrie, hello. Okay. Back to Vladimir. Vladimir, you have coyote spirit. I was just talking about coyotes in my introduction. Okay. So coyote spirit says, trust in divine detours. And this is number 16. Coyotes are, as I was mentioning before, extremely adaptable. They live in urban areas and sometimes even in dense cities because they are so clever at adapting. And the coyote is also a trickster. And the Native Americans often describe the coyote that way because things are not as they appear to be with coyote. All right. So trust in divine detours. Vladimir, it feels like your life over the last 7 months in particular has taken a lot of twists and turns. And I'm going to be watching for your comments, folks. And remember, you need to respond as soon as you can. Oh, okay, Mike. Got it. All right. Mike, I can always read for you off the record too, whenever you like. All right. So you need to trust that the crooked, God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Okay, so it may look like a crooked, winding road, but it's divinely guided. And the universe has had a bit of a laugh at your expense, like, oh, Vladimir thinks he knows what linear path he's taking. He don't know because we're taking him on a bit of an adventure. This coyote spirit is a bit of a sense of adventure and adaptability, and your adaptability has definitely been tested over the last 7 months. Is that correct, Vladimir? And the number 16 on this card reduces to a 7. And so the part of the message from Spirit on this one is that as long as you're taking care of your top priorities in your life, and for each of us, those priorities are different. Yeah. But you're actually encouraged, and this is a good thing for everybody. Okay. If anything I'm saying to someone else resonates with you, take note because we're in this group for a divine reason today. Okay? So if you're taking care of your top 7 priorities, Vladimir, you can give yourself a measure of grace and let the rest go. And if it helps you, write them down and say, at the end of every day, check off those boxes. Did I take care of the top 7? Great. I'm good to go. Oh, this is lush. This is great. Okay. Second card for you is the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. And the number on this is 25, which also reduces to a 7. So you've got 7, and that's not necessarily the angel number I would have calculated for you, but I feel that it's important. You've got 2 7s here. So that what I just said about priorities holds once again. Elephant spirit. Going forward, you need to learn from the past and quit beating yourself up. Oh, Mr. Wizard, thank you for joining us. Brian Lar is in the house. He has nicknamed me the Violet Oracle. Mwah. Vladimir, give yourself some grace. All right? Elephants don't forget, but they also are highly, highly intelligent creatures. And truly, they have huge capacity to remember things and to learn. That's one reason, sadly, they ended up in circuses for so many years, because they were trainable. So Coyote is taking you on an adventure in a winding road, which you are learning from. And let's see what the angel number 41 says for you. For those of you who are joining a bit late, I'm reading 2 animal oracle cards and taking the numbers from those and coming up with an angel number message. And number 41, Vladimir says, the angels ask you to keep very positive thoughts, as everything you say and think is manifesting into form rapidly. So in addition to the last 7 months being a winding road, don't you find, Vladimir, that things have just speeded up? And a lot of us have said that also, that it truly feels like the energies and time have speeded up, and they have. They have. I believe scientists have even proven that. And let me finish this. Presh, hello. Charlene Shaz is in the house. Welcome, welcome, both of you. Okay, since both of these cards were 7s, I'm going to give you a bonus. Vladimir, keep up the great work. Everything you're doing right now has the Midas touch. Woohoo! All right. So keep yourself spiritually on track with your priorities, and you've got good things coming to you, Vladimir. Thank you for letting me work with you today, my friend. Oh boy, wasn't that a fun way to start? Okay, I am very well. Thank you, Presh, for asking. Who have I not acknowledged coming in? Brenda Andrews, hello, hello. And I said hi to Brian already, and Charlene. Okay, I think I might be caught up. If I've missed you, my apologies. Okay, so there's Vladimir. Michael's in. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Christy Wilson, Debbie O in Texas, and Jennifer McCormick are all here. Hello. Michael's in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jess. Okay. Is Brolick still in the house? And I see Lori 2626. Hello, hello. Okay. If Brolick is still in the house, I'm going to read for him, and then you, Michael's in. Brolick. Okay. And MZ, be patient, please, and we will get to you. Okay. Brolick. We need a wonderful message from my friend Brolick. I learned that from Brian. He says that when he's shuffling the cards. Thank you, Brian. Check out Brian Lahr, another one of our hosts on Sacred Spiral Network, every Monday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. He does a show called Be in the Light, and he has just this wealth of knowledge and information. And Michael Zen is another host who has several shows on the Sacred Spiral Network. Okay, Brolic, that's one of your cards. Brolic, a message from my friend Brolic. That one. Okay. Wow, what a dichotomy. What a difference. Woohoo. Brolic, my friend, recent past and leading up into now, wasp spirit, number 64, sometimes life stings. I'm seeing an emphasis, spotlight on the last five months or so for you, Brolic. And right about in the middle of that, it feels like about 3 months ago, you had an event that definitely felt like a sting. Oh, thank you. Susan likes my shirt. Brolic, it feels like you lost someone near and dear to you about 3 months ago. Okay, and you're understanding what this is about. And I feel like nobody's fault exactly. I'm hearing one of those sad and challenging points of life that we lose people. It does feel like a passing. I'm not primarily doing mediumship on this episode. It's mostly psychic, but if I get something along those lines, I'm going to share it. And this person was really close to you. That 64 reduces to a 1. This is somebody who was in the forefront of your life. And it definitely hurt to lose them. It hurt to lose them. One of those things that you just ask, why does being here in this human life have to hurt? Oh, Miss Charlene, who is a wonderful medium herself. Charlene, I don't want to distract from the readings I'm doing here. So maybe you and Jennifer McCormick could get in touch outside of this program. Okay, please and thank you. All right. So Brolic, the card I have for you moving forward is Dove Spirit. Be at peace, and this is number 21. So I feel that you have a level of spiritual maturity that you're coming into, and this, as painful as this has been a growing and a learning and maturing experience for you. All right. So Brolic, you've got 64 and 21. You've got the wasp, which is 64, and 21, which is the dove, which is going to be 95. Okay. So I'm going to read. Okay. I'm going to read the number 95 for you. The changes that you're currently considering are taking you in the right direction for the manifestation of your divine life purpose. Okay, Brolic. Again, it's not always the experiences we go through in life, and there's a commonality for all of us. We lose people, they leave our lives, but how you've handled this shows your depth and your grace, and you've made decisions as a result of this loss about 3 months ago. And whatever these changes are you're considering, and I feel that there's a move and possibly a job change involved in your decision making, you're on the right track. And that's the angel message attached to this. Brolik, I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for joining the show. Thank you, everyone, especially today, who's been patient since we had some technical glitches in the beginning of this. Okay. All right. And MZ, are you still in the house? Michael's in. It has been a while since I've read for you, my friend. So please give me a shout. Let me know you were able to hang on. You're very welcome, Brolik. Michael's in, a patient man. All right, my friend. Send me some energy, MZ. What does Michael Zen need to know today? As Brian would say, a message for my friend Michael Zen, please. There's one. And there's the other. Erica Neva, welcome. Katie Newkirk. All right. We're reading for Michael Zen at this moment. Katie and Neva, I'm doing 2 animal cards and then an angel numbers message tied to it. So first card we have for you, Michael Zen, is the canary. Sing your own song. What, like you don't already? Michael Zen, another one of our hosts on the Sacred Spiral Network, is an amazingly creative man, musically, as far as photography and videos. Check him out, Michael Zen with 2 N's. And this is number 12, which reduces to 3, definitely a number of expression. And this little canary is wearing a crown. So you are unique in what you're doing in many respects, and that's helping you stand out. The yellow of that canary is all this wonderful, the creative ideas you have coming in. All these unique ideas that you have coming in. Oh my goodness. The canary is perched on a flute. The artwork in these cards by Colette Baron-Reed is lush, absolutely lush. And there you are, distinguishing yourself here in the spiritual community and in the marketplace with your unique talents. Keep on keeping on, my friend. And what do we have next? We've gone from this bird to this bird, the owl. The owl is, you can see clearly now. Owls, I believe, are able to turn their heads like 360 degrees, shades of The Exorcist. No, don't be scared. It's just an owl. All right, the owl, 43, that 43 reduces to a 7. So again, this is a message about spirituality. You see things in a different light and see some things very clearly that other people are not recognizing at all. And you have a lot of innate wisdom and a lot of wisdom that you've gained along the way to share. What's left? Balancing. And I know you have a lot of projects. You have a lot of irons in the fire. Checking your priorities and making sure those top 7 are being tended to. Everybody, if you've come in late, if you get the number 7 emphasized in your life, not only is it a very spiritual number, but it's a reminder that if you take care of your top 7 priorities, you can give yourself some grace. Oh, thank you, Brian. Okay, I hadn't gotten that far. Yes, these 2 add up to 55. Mr. Wizard, you are correct. So the canary is 12, and I add that to the 43 of the owl, and we get double nickels, which I was not aware that's Michael Zen's number. Let's see what number 55 is about. Brian, you can come help me out any old time, hon. Okay. This is cool. Michael Zen, this is a period of out with the old, in with the new. Welcome these changes as they bring about new blessings. Wow. If there's any old clutter, if there's any old projects that you haven't gotten to, it's a good time to sort through those as though you were going to have a garage sale. Let them go. because you've got lots of new ideas. That yellow of the canary coming in, you've got more than you actually have time to deal with. So that's the message. Out with the old, in with the new. Welcome these new blessings. All right. There you have it, Michael's in. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you. Wow, that was fun. What else can we do? Who else can we do? Okay. Who is still here? Oh, you're very welcome. All right. Charlene Shaz, let's see what the animals have to say to you today, my dear. Send me some energy. What does Charlene need to know today? What does Charlene need to know? That one. Okay. That one. Wow. Boy, this one had so much energy to it. It was just like vibrating at me. And both of these cards are sixes. So the first one you got is the electric eel. Ah, Susan. Okay. Susan Kramer, hang in there. All right. And Leora, I see you. Everybody be, oh my goodness, Melissa Callahan. All right, let's see how many folks I can get to. Charlene, the electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. I see you doing that already, and this is in the recent past and what's leading up to now. And the number attached to this is number 24, which is a 6. That's a very nurturing number. Oh, Adam is still here. Very good, Adam. All right, so Charlene, the new ideas that you're bringing to life are bringing new energy to the work that you do. And keep that coming. Keep that energy flowing, just like you would electricity in a circuit. And there's a lot of emotion attached to this, and your work as a medium has that. That's the wheelhouse of emotions, very definitely. And that's what that eel is about, is doing the deep dive and pulling those ideas forward for other people, which nourishes them emotionally. That 24 is a 6. You have another 6, cow spirit. The cow spirit talks about miracles being endless. Cows are a little bit in these cards like the buffalo, in that they can provide us so many blessings. Meat, cow hides, horns, milk. When cows are used, all of their different parts, please don't be sad. This cow was wearing a beautiful garland of flowers in her horns, but you have lots of miracles coming up for you in the near future, my dear Charlene, and blessings and changes that will nurture you, because both of these cards are 6s, right? So the total number for these is going to be 39, 15, and 24 is the eel. So you've got 39, and let's see what the angel message is for you, okay? You are being helped by the Ascended Masters, who are strongly encouraging you to work on your life purpose right now. And I know that is what you're doing. You're bringing all of that to fruition. So you are definitely on the right track, helped not only by your family tree, but Ascended Masters, who include folks like Mother Mary, Jesus, Kuan Yin, Buddha, whoever resonates with you, the angels. Oh, Charlene, I feel Archangel Michael is one of your Ascended Masters helping you. Okay? So he's my favorite kick-ass angel. I have a statue of Michael on my altar. Charlene, you are on track. Get ready for some miracles, my friend, because they're coming. All right. Thank you for letting me work with you, Charlene Shaz. Okay. Leora, this is a new name for me. Leora, please weigh in that you're still in the house, and let's jump over to you. You're very welcome, Charlene. Thanks for being here. Hello, Jennifer McCormick. If I did say, oh, thank you. You are there. Okay. Leora, are you, okay, is this Lily or Leora? Are you the same person? Okay. All right. I'm a little confused, but then I'm not the most techie person. So Lily, 0012, I'm with you. All right. New person here. Thank you for joining us. And hello, Erica Neva. All right. Lily. Oh, Leora, Lily is your nickname. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Leora, send me some energy. Oh, that one's jumping out. Okay. What do we need to know for Leora today? That one. Ooh, they're going to be quick so I can get to a bunch of you today. All right, Leora, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the program, but I was telling a story about a spider. 2 spiders I found, one outside my house the other day and one inside, and a bee, which prompted me to use these cards today. Look what you got. So in the recent past, leading up to now, you have a spider spirit. Make your dreams real. The spider weaves these elaborate, intricate webs out of next to nothing, seemingly nothing. I'm sure it's a fluid in their body, but it seems to come almost out of nowhere and be very magical. Some people are afraid of spiders. The spider happens to be one of my totem animals, and I do my best not to kill them when I find them. I find a way to get them outside, which is a fun little game. 56, the number attached to the spider spirit card, reduces to 11, which is a master number. There is a lot of purple and darker colors in this card, Leora. This tells me that you are very psychically gifted, that you are able to access information from a pretty high level and bring it in. And you may think that this is just in the realm of dreams and that your desires are just going to stay in that realm of fantasy and dreams. But the spider message is you can make those dreams come true. You can make them real. Okay? And how are we going to do that? You're asking yourself. I ask myself that about every other day. How are we going to make my dreams come true here? So what's the next card for you? The next little animal spirit is the chameleon. I love the chameleon because the chameleon changes colors at will all the time. And what is this little creature's message to us, this little lizard creature? Act as if. All right. I was reading up on manifestation the other day, and I read some really great advice. The advice was to fantasize in peace and quiet, visualize in as much detail as I can, whatever it is I'm trying to manifest, and then act as if, don't act as if, oh, it's coming, it's around the corner. No, act as if and address the universe as if it's already happened, because the brain does something and relaxes with things that have already occurred. It's easier to accept them. Oh yeah, I've had that experience. Oh yeah, this is not my first rodeo. I've done this before. I just heard this a few days ago. So have faith, Leora, that you can switch gears and change colors and adapt. There's that word again. This is about adaptability today, folks. Adapt to change. Because look at this. The number on this card is 14, which reduces to 5. That's the number of change. It's the number. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow my own advice for a change. Okay. So you do have changes coming up, and Spirit is guiding you not to be daunted by them, not to be afraid, but to have faith that you're going to adapt as quickly as you can. So you've got the 56 of the spider, and we're going to add that to the 14 of the chameleon, and we're going to come up with 70. So your angel number for today is 70. Let's see what good old Doreen Virtue used to share about that. This is a message from God that you're on the right path. Keep up the good work. You're doing better than you think. You're doing better than you think, Leora. Give yourself a pat on the back. Know that you've got accurate divine guidance. Know that you're adaptable and you're going to pivot when you need to and make it through this change, and that you're doing what you're supposed to do on your divine life path. Go, girl. That's the message from Spirit today, Leora. Thank you for letting me work with you. Oh, thank you, Brenda Andrews. I appreciate everybody who's here. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate your love and support a lot. Okay. There's Leora. Mary Coombs, are you still in the house? Oh, good. I'm glad that was reviving, Leora. Okay. Whew. Trying to do this in an altered state is so crazy. Okay. And I know sometimes people have to leave. Oh. Okay, yes. Mary Coombs is still here. Terrific. Okay, Mary. Mary Coombs. What does Mary Coombs need to know today? Mary, send me some energy, please. Mary Coombs. I'm sorry. This card always makes me giggle, Mary, because I feel like it might be a message for me too. First card, you have frog spirit. This little froggy's message is clear out the clutter. I guess, Mary, you and I need to go through our closets. Okay. This may apply to physical clutter, but oftentimes, hello, Debbie O. Appreciate you being in the house. I see you. I see you. And Presh, hello. Okay, Mary Coombs. Clear out the clutter. Do you have people who are cluttering your life, who do not lift you up, who do not help you? Yeah, I need a giggle too. Who do not help you achieve your dreams and get down the road of your own life. This is clutter in a lot of respects. And the number attached to the frog spirit card is 28, which reduces to a 1. You are being encouraged, and this is in the recent past leading up to now, you're being encouraged to think of yourself. What makes you comfortable? What works for you? All right? I hope that resonates with you. Frogs are interesting too because they can live on land and in water. So there's a certain amount of adaptability that's discussed with the frog spirit card too. But this has to do with putting yourself first to an extent, okay? Yeah, that resonates? Good, good, good. All right. Oh, all right. Here's what backs it up. So going forward, what animal do we have as your teacher? The panther spirit. Woohoo! Okay. Number 44, panther spirit says reclaim your power. And the panther, the black panther, is also one of my totem animals, my favorite fierce teacher. Okay. 44. Okay, 44, it reduces to an 8. That's number of success, okay? And so you stepping forward, doing what's good for you, reclaiming your own power is going to lead to that number 8 of success for you. And it may look to other people like you're getting tougher and getting a little fiercer. And you know what? That's okay, okay? That really is all right. That's going to serve you well. Let's see what kind of angel number this results in for you. We've got the 28 of the frog, and we've got the 44 of the panther. We've got 72. Trying to switch to math in this state is just kind of crazy for me. All right, 72. Have faith that you're taking the right steps towards the manifestation of your desires because you are. So have faith, Mary Coombs, that you taking care of yourself, your environment, both emotional and physical, and reclaiming your power is going to lead to more spiritual growth and lead to more happiness for you. All right? Thank you for letting me work with you, Mary. It's been a pleasure. Okay. Hi, Donna Roy. Debbie from Texas. Are you still in the house, my dear? I'm trying to move through these pretty quickly. You're welcome, Mary. Okay. Debbie O is still here? Yes. Fabulous. All right. Debbie O from Texas. Okay. You're very welcome, Mary. My pleasure. Debbie O. Okay. Debbie O. Whoa, interesting. Okay. I don't know if you were here when I read for Michael Zen. He got the canary spirit, and so did you in that first position. So in the recent past leading up to now, Debbie, have you found your own song to sing here recently? This beautiful card, the yellow of this canary, has to do with creative ideas and also your own personal power of your solar plexus. And I'll bet you understand about the chakras. My sense of you is that you are probably a healer and you're psychically gifted and you understand what this yellow is about. And the canary is perched on a flute. And this cute little birdie is wearing a crown. So Debbie O, your success and what distinguishes you from other people doing spiritual work is the uniqueness of what you bring to the table. And if you haven't looked at that lately, you're being encouraged again to look at what makes you unique, and don't be afraid to sing your own song. All right? You also are getting another bird, and this bird is also wearing a crown, but don't freak. It's the vulture. Debbie, I'm going to take a wild guess that you live in Texas, and I've lived in Texas 4 times. And there were lots of vultures out there, including turkey vultures. I lived in the San Antonio area most recently, and there were a ton of them because there was a ton of wildlife near our house. This vulture spirit, although he may look a little creepy, says nothing is wasted. Vultures come along and they pick at the leftovers. This is just nature, folks. Whatever carcasses, whatever roadkill is there, vultures, their role is to clean up. So thanks to the vulture, those animals that lost their lives out in the wild are not being wasted. That is being used. Vulture spirit is number 63. So there is a phase in your life, Debbie. You've got, here's a 3 and a 9. In fact, it's kind of a 3-6-9. So it feels like there's a phase of your life that's recently ended. It feels like one type of work that you've done in the past has ended, and you've questioned whether it was largely a waste of time. Oh, you've been told you're a healer, but you haven't used it so much. I do feel you have that ability very much. Oh, and your birthday is 9/9. Awesome. There's that divine synchronicity, especially with numbers, right? Nothing is wasted, Debbie. Whatever work you've done in the past, you've gained something from it in knowledge or maturity that is still going to serve you in the future. So even the parts, even the work that you didn't like, the things you've had to do that were really distasteful to you, don't worry. Nothing is wasted. And that's something I actually learned from a friend of mine who's also a very spiritual person years ago. She wondered at all the weird little occupations she had held in her life. And she found that later in life, each of those things she learned came in handy somewhere else. So not to worry, right? So you have angel number 65, according to my quick calculations, as your message today. And congratulations on the positive changes you're making in your life right now. This is an excellent time to make changes in your home, work, or within relationships. Follow your inner truth. There are some endings and some changes, and they are appropriate at this time. Yeah, I felt you were intuitive. Debbie, there's none of what you've learned has been wasted, and there's new things coming up to do with that. And the changes you're going through are positive. So blessings to you, Debbie, on this Independence Day weekend. Sounds like you're heading in the right direction, my dear. Thank you for letting me work with you. Okay. Bernadette Connolly, are you still in the house, my dear? I know you've been anxious. Oh, you're welcome. Jeffrey, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Zodobi. Hi. I haven't seen you around for a while. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for joining in. Okay. Bernadette. Oh, there's Bernadette. Good. Okay. Okay. I don't have Kelly in the background to warn me when I'm coming up on time. I think I have another 10 minutes or so. Bernadette, I will be reading for you in less than an hour. We have Embracing Infinity coming on, and you'll get to see me again along with the lovely Jennifer Rose, Nancy Muratalla, and Fran Pierce. So we're going to be doing mediumship in less than an hour. Okay. Bernadette. Okay, Weezy, we're running short of time today, my friend. I Not sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you this time. Okay. Next time for sure. All right. All right. Bernadette Connolly. We have the moth. Number 39 is your first card. Look at all the reds and oranges in that. Whoa. Surrender now. So you've got a 3-9. You've got the 3 of self-expression and the 9 of endings. So you're another one. A lot of changes going up for people. Oh, thank you, Heidi, for your continued love and support. Okay, that's K-Weezy. I think you'll be happier with the next one anyway. 6 minutes. Thank you, Kelly. I was wondering. Okay, so I have 6 minutes left. Cool. Moth Spirit, surrender now. Number 39. So that's what's been leading up to this point. There have been some endings in your life recently, Bernadette, and you've also needed to say what was on your mind and express yourself. I feel that you had one significant relationship end recently because of speaking your truth. Yeah, a lot of changes. And the oranges in this remind me of the sacral chakra and your creativity, and also I think root chakra. So your tribal roots, your family roots, a lot of changes around that, if you would understand that. Okay. And what do we have coming up in addition to that is the bear, number 9. So you've gone from 3-9 to 9, and the bear, brown bear to be specific, the brown bear spirit is take time out. Bernadette, I feel like you are rather frazzled and worn out from all the changes you've been through, especially over the last 3 months. And then in the larger picture, 9 months with that 3-9, and then you've got the 9 again being emphasized. So the last 9 months, especially, lots of change. Time for a break. Time to go into a bit of hibernation like the bears do. And even if it's for a day or two or even a couple of hours, can you you speak your truth a lot. Yep. Got lots of energy like that going on with this card. But it's time to regroup. It's time to take a break and recharge your batteries. Yeah, you are worn out. Yeah, I feel that. I really do. So the angel number you've got with this is number 48. And let's see what 48 says for you. Your prayers about money have been heard and answered by the angels. Remember I said tribal roots. When this is connected to the root chakra, it has to do with the basic needs of life. You know, roof over your head, food on the table, a little money in the bank. So the challenges that you've had with that, your prayers and your manifestation efforts have been heard and acknowledged. Okay? So I'm glad all of that resonates with you. Thank you, Jeffrey, for being here. And yes. Okay. So folks, I am going to do a message for the collective. You're very welcome, Bernadette. There's never enough time to get to everybody I want to. Never enough time. So I'm going to pull one animal card for the collective. And they're pointing me to this one. I shuffled these, I swear. They're wanting to emphasize again the moth spirit, which is surrender now. Okay? Speak your truth. Be authentic. Let go of whatever doesn't work, whatever doesn't resonate. Hi, Becky Hart. Let go of what doesn't resonate and know that you have wings, that you can fly. Okay? Absolutely. So everyone, in about 45 minutes, we've got Embracing Infinity. If any of you would like an in-depth reading, please look me up on my website, lynnejuneau.com. I'm also on YouTube. If you could subscribe to me on YouTube, I would very much appreciate it. There's past episodes of Kaleidoscope and interviews I've done. And thank you, Mr. Wizard, for that compliment. Thank you, Jeffrey, for being here. Everybody, I appreciate you very, very much. If I didn't get to read for you, look for me again in 2 weeks here on Kaleidoscope and every other Monday with the UK Facebook group, Spirit is Everywhere, Kirsty Ashton. I read for them at 8:30 a.m. every other Wednesday. That's Pacific time. But watch for me. Look at my Facebook page and I'll be happy to read again. Jennifer Rose. All right. Got to run. Bye, everybody. Much love. Happy Independence Day.